the entire band has said multiple times, like, we would not be half the places if not for the booking god of Patrick Schmidt. Clip that.
I definitely will. The booking god of Patrick Schmidt.
But overall, it's one of those things, like, you take the sacrifice because not only that you believe in it, but it's also because, like, on a more philosophical level, what else is there to do but suffer? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I wasn't playing in the band, I'd just be sitting at home doing nothing, and that's no good for anybody. So I would rather go out with the band and play really good music, meet really great people, like we have from all over. We've met really great bands from New Jersey. We've met really great bands from Philly. Definitely Harrisburg, too. There's been more than one very accommodating band in Harrisburg, Lancaster, just like a whole little strip that we've been playing through. And Mechanicsburg as well. We play with a number of cool bands. It's just really about, like, building the community. And I think even I didn't understand that near as much whenever I started with music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've wanted nothing more than to, like, have this community. But if you don't know where to start, you can't get there. And lucky for me, I found someone like Pat, who is just, I know he has anxiety like we all do, but he can still get it done. He can still send the emails. He can still go through and do the hard work of, like, the networking and putting us together. The entire band has said multiple times, like, we would not be half the places if not for the booking god of Patrick Schmidt. Clip that.
I definitely will. The booking god of Patrick Schmidt.
But yeah, we would love to play all over, and we're looking to try to do some tours over the next year here.
Now, do you have, like, a job aside from playing music?
Oh yeah.
See, and how that's like almost like the worst aspect of music. Like, well, I need a job to eat and live, but my job prevents me from touring. It's like, well, I work exclusively on the weekends. Mm. It's like, well, who wants to listen to music on a Tuesday? Well, I mean, I do, but, you know, I'm not there's not 100 of me sitting in a crowd on a Tuesday, you know? So it's like, man, I'm, like, taking time off every Friday, every Saturday. And I'm sure you're dealing with that too.
Yep. I just talked to my boss over the last week, and I said, I have every date we're going to be playing a show from now until July.
Nice.
We need to sit down and plot out my vacation days, my personal hours, my sick time.
Yep.
We need to figure out what I have left.
Yeah, dude, I have a scrap piece of paper. It's actually downstairs in my work lunchbox, where it's like, you know, April 15th, an hour away from work. You can make it to work by 1 a.m, take 4 hours of sick time. Like, you know, just every show. And then it's like, totals, okay, vacation left, okay, sick time, okay, you know, if I run out of that, like, do I have any leeway to, like, call off? And it's like, no, okay.
Yeah. It's the exact same thing. I was working it out the other day with my boss, and I got 2 days for the entire year, which is just my time that I can take.
Yeah.
Nothing else for the band, assuming we don't book any more shows after July, in which case I'll just have to tell work, like, I'll work an extra shift a different day if you need me to, but I really need to be here and be doing this. I'm so sorry. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I've been rather fortunate with mine because I can get majority of my weekends off. But no matter what, I got to still come in Sunday. So it's like, you go the whole way out to Pittsburgh, you play a show that finishes at 2 a.m, you still got to drive home. You might, like, assuming traffic isn't bad, assuming everyone's very alert and can drive, you know, you don't have to stop anywhere for, like, an hour just to catch, like, a little bit of Z's.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you might make it home by, like, 5 a.m.
Oh,
6 a.m. Sun's up, man. I work night shift, and as soon as the sun's up, it's like, I'm up. I'm sorry.
See, I didn't know you work night shift.
Yeah.
I also work night shift.
That's terrible. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Right.
That's terrible.
Night shifters, I'm telling you. That's You say that to any night shifter, they're like, oh, bro. Yeah, no, it's okay because I do it 3 nights a week. Only on the weekends. I do like 12s, you know, condensed. And then I flip back to a first shift sleep schedule, which I don't like. I'm a second shifter.
Yeah.
You know, but having a kid, you know, bringing her to school and stuff. So it's like, At least it's better than night shift, but not by much. And then it's like, okay, first shift. So I flip my schedule every Monday and then every Friday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so typically Monday, I can try to take 4 hours worth of sleep when I get home, but then it's like, I want to sleep another 4 hours. So, okay, so wake up at noon and be like a bear zombie, and then grab my kid in the evening, and then, it's like I'm not really my best. I mean, I'm not bad, but I'm just like, kid, what do you want to do? Like, you're in control tonight, kid, because I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I wake up Tuesday good. But then Friday, I used to nap before work Friday, but now I'll wake up with her at like 8 in the morning, and I'll just have the whole day. Because I drop her off at school, and then she goes with her mom. So it's like, okay, I'm going to live my life alone on a Friday. That's weird.
Yeah.
And I just go into work at like 11 and get out at 7. And I'm like, oh, it's been a day.
Yeah.
I should probably sleep.
Yeah, every single person that works night shift and still has other responsibilities is always like, okay, I can either get like 2 hours of sleep and make the whole day happen. I could just stay awake and not have to sleep